We are live, Days in Effect. My people, we are back for another show. Locc AT here with you and our special guest for the day.
KYT coming out of Akron, man. Repping Pride Music, man. How you feeling, bruh?
Yo, I'm feeling good, man. How y'all feeling?
Another day in the days, brother.
Cannot complain, my boy. Another day, bro.
Yes, sir.
Today, we're going to be talking about the topic of pace.
And let this man introduce himself out there for all the people that don't know who he is. Facts. Explain yourself, man.
Yeah, man. Let them know who you are, where you repping, man, where you from. What's popping, bro?
Man, I'm repping 330, you know, Akron, Ohio, all the way. You feel me? I go by KYT, you know what I'm saying? An artist out of Pride Music. Man, shit's been crazy, man, for real on the music side. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of stuff dropping. Doing a lot of big things, you feel me?
I feel that.
Just trying to keep moving, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, KYT, we just try to do the right thing with the music, right? You know?
Respect.
Good music.
And we'll spotlight exactly what you got going on later on in the show. But as Locc was saying, the discussion today focus on pace with the Daze, brother.
Indeed.
Do we have a quote for the young gods?
We actually do, man. I've been off pace.
Yes.
But this week I got a quote, man. I've been missing out a couple times. But this quote is actually by an unknown person, man. So take it up, you know, you can attribute it to whoever. It's probably been attributed to people in the past. But this is the quote for the day. This is basically the subject we're running with, man. There is no advantage in rushing through life. That's just it right there. There's no advantage in rushing through life, man. I feel like that just sort of embodies the idea of what we're actually going to be talking about today with pacing the days and the way it actually, you know what I mean, way it actually applies to the way we work through life, man. You know what I mean? When you rush through life, I feel like if anything, you start to miss out on things you could be considering. You know what I mean?
True.
Yes, sir.
If anything, there is an advantage in taking your time. You know what I mean? If in time, if in life, there's always a deadline. Right. But man, it's never a good thing to try and rush and try and hit it, man. At least take your time.
And everybody's pace is a little bit different. So we all got to find our own speeds, move at our own times. I've been saying, man, they trying to speed you up out here, man. We got to just slow down. That's why meditation is so powerful, because that's kind of gets you back to that peace, that center, slows you down where you need to be. So.
Oh yeah, man. I often do meditation a little bit. You know
that's
what I'm saying? My lady, she trying to get me to do a lot more.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Got to work it in there.
It do help out. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the nerves.
Right, man. I believe it, dog. With music though, like, do you ever try to I know, cause and with music, I feel like it's really important when trying to pace yourself as an artist. Facts. Because if you try to rush out tracks, you know what I mean? It can,
especially nowadays.
For real. You know what I mean? We saw what happened last year. You know what I'm saying? All of that music, man, so much music dropped to a point where people couldn't even consume it. You know what I mean? Because they weren't actually pacing themselves with their releases. So as an artist, do you try to look into pace as being do you use it? You know what I mean? Does it play a part in your creative process?
That plays a big part, man. Like pacing yourself musically, like you don't want to put out too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I also slow down. I hold project maybe a year, sometimes depending on how good I think the project is. Personally, you know what I'm saying? Let some singles go here and there, maybe a week, maybe a month here. You know what I'm saying? Give it some time so everybody can take that in.
And you gauge how they feeling about it and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. You know, I try to feed off and get different creative juices from there so I can go on to the next album, EP, or new single. You know what I'm saying? Try to get new ideas.
I feel that, man.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
I feel that though. So when you see yourself, do you ever catch yourself moving almost too fast with the music? Like, do you ever see yourself man, you ever get a track where you man, this is so hot, I want to drop this tonight type thing. Man. You know what I mean? And you gotta stop yourself, hold up, man. Let me chill.
Yo, that's crazy, cause I do that plenty of times, bro. It be tracks I'd be like, nah, I think I need to go back and hit up, maybe do a tweak a verse or a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Vocalize. But I'm trying to I'm doing this new pattern, trying to get singing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my singing down.
Gotta experiment with everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Try it.
As an artist, you gotta do dip in little everything. You know?
Right.
So,
well, how do you when you find yourself in that position where you're like, man, this is so hot, I want to drop this. How do you get yourself to be hold up, let me chill? What do you tell yourself to be let me stop, maybe pace myself with this track real quick?
Man. I actually look at my dates for real. Like, that's really a big thing with me. Like, I don't want to drop it on the wrong date, and I also really don't want to drop it on, like, let's say like a super major artist. You're not gonna get you're not. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna listen to it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They might hear it. Be like, oh yeah, that's cool, but you hear this Future album, you feel me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, separate myself so everybody can take my music.
And it's difficult nowadays because people dropping every week.
Bro, oh hell yeah.
Decent artists, you know what I mean? We're slowly getting back into that groove, almost hitting a full stride with releasing music. I'm still trying to catch up what dropped this week, so.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, like,
And similar to what you said, man, that's similar to what the position that Jid took last year.
Dropping on a Monday.
Purposely, like, okay, it's too much music dropping this year. I need to drop, though. I'm going to drop it on a Monday so people actually hear my stuff. You know what I mean?
I think it's a good strategy.
Me too, man.
I respect them, man.
People listen to music every day, you feel me? So
facts, man.
It's a way out, man. For real.
All right, y'all. That's the discussion for today. We got exclusive KYT right here, right? This is good vibes.
Oh, yeah, man. It's
Can you explain that? Off the new project on the way, too.
All right, first off, can I say RIP to my brother, King Raz D.
Respect.
He was one of the members of Pyrde Music. So this was actually his last track he did for my EP.
Wow.
So, you know what I'm saying? I felt like it should be an honor, you know what I'm saying, for other people to hear it. Something for everybody. You feel me?
That's real, man. Discussion over. We still got story time on the way. Retwist. We're just getting started, y'all. Stay tuned. More vibes. Strictly vibes. Yeah.
Get high tonight.
Yo, it's AT.
It's Locc.
And we are here. Daze is here. Daze is in effect.
And we just want to make sure you guys know where to find all the Daze content, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook.
Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
And to stay up to date to all of our content, make sure you follow all the links in the description below.
Daze is in effect. We'll see you next time, people.
Until next time.
Yeah.